ABC News is privileged to have with us here the former General Secretary of the Christian Council of Ghana. We are going to speak with him particularly about the renewed xenophobic attack in South Africa, which has taken a different dimension where foreign shops are being looted. And we are already seeing reprisal attacks in Nigeria, Zambia, and the fear is that if care is not taken, this can escalate to other areas as well. Reverend, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, Reverend, I would like to start on this note, which is very critical, the reprisal attacks. I mean, it started slowly, but now it appears Nigeria did this, Zambia has also taken over. What should we do at this stage?
Thank you, ABC, for the opportunity. And maybe let me use your platform to call for calm. We've witnessed some of the things happening in South Africa, human beings, the dehumanization, some being burned alive, and shots being, the looting that you've just touched on. And what is happening in Nigeria, that some companies, South Africa companies have been attacked, embassies have been attacked, Zambia, and say that let not Ghanaians follow that example. If even something is not right, we must find better ways of correcting that. But in the effort of correcting the wrong, we should not create confusion. We should not make situation worse. So on social media platforms, various media, nobody should incite any Ghanaian young people, students, to go some of the things we are witnessing. It's not the best way to go.
All right, so calling for calm, it means the South African government also bears some sort of responsibility. This is not the first time we are seeing this. It happened in 2008, happened in 2015. I mean, in March this year, it happened again. 3 people died. Then it has happened again. 5 people are gone. Talking of how this is recurring, what is NC authority not doing right?
Let me say that there's this impression in South Africa, especially young people and those in the lower level of the economy, this mindset that what belongs to us, opportunities that should be ours, have found their way into the hands of other Africans. Now that mindset, South Africa need to reorient their young people from schools, from communities, that there was a time that South Africa deliberately invited Africans to come to South Africa and help during the apartheid. You see, and that time, Africa countries were very important to South Africa. South Africa should not give us impression that now they are so important to the extent that other Africans don't matter anymore. You see, the future of South Africa must be informed by its past during the apartheid struggle. And it seems to me that is what some South Africans are not appreciating. South Africa government and their people must know that as they are important and they want people to know their economy is strong, they are good, and therefore they don't need other people. Other people are also equally important, and they should not do things for people also to get the impression that we also don't need you. You have African Union that also is watching. As of this morning, we are not sure the direction African Union is giving. We hear what is happening in Nigeria. Yes, their president, the president Ramaphosa, has spoken. That is shameful. He has condemned it. But beyond condemnation, what do? You see, because lives have been lost. Is this not the first time? Shops have been burned. So what are you going to do? And if South Africa government is not responding to this, not just condemning it, but with a more pragmatic, making sure it will not happen again, African Union must set in and provide some sanction. Hearing from the president of South Africa condemning his own people, and hearing Nigeria, maybe Ghana, the presidency, can add a voice. We stand by you. We hope this will be corrected. And call for calm. If the presidency can add a voice, because the way they've started now in Nigeria, their airlines are here. They are saying by Friday they are sending airlines to pick their people and all that. And we should not trivialize it. Already, Ghanaian young people who are going to Europe through Libya have been auctioned. Some are being dumped in the Mediterranean Sea. Now the Mediterranean Sea has become a Mediterranean cemetery. So if you find on this continent, other young people being treated this way. It should not just be South Africa affair. It must be treated as human dignity affair. It must be treated as some African consciousness, something that we feel this cannot be part of it. And we need stronger voices. I will want to hear stronger voices, even from other African leaders. This brutality, dehumanizing, is attack on human dignity on the African continent. We must allow our laws to work. Immigration procedures must be allowed to work. Bilateral relationship must be allowed to work.